What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more a-ha. We're going back to their third studio album, Stay on These Roads, 1988. And we're up to the penultimate tune, moving quickly through this catalog. Part of that is my enthusiasm, part of it is my excitement over how much people seem to like talking about this group and, sharing in information and joy in their music. And indeed, there's been a few people who have not only commented about, different aspects of the songs and, the lyrical themes and so on, but the way in which a-ha's music hit them or impacted them as they grew up, and the way, for some people it's been like the soundtrack of their life and so on. So again, as someone who's listened to music very intensely and enthusiastically my whole life, I completely get that, even if a-ha is a newer sonic territory to me. So yeah, once again, shout out to all the a-ha people. As I said, we're up to the penultimate tune on Stay on These Roads, and it's called You Are the One. As a phrase, it is pretty straightforward, but it remains to be seen in what context someone is highlighted or singularized in that way. Knowing that their lyrics can occasionally have a dark streak, I wonder if there might be sort of an underbelly or a twist to this one. But normally, if you would hear that or see that as a name in a pop song, you would be inclined to think it's about relationships. It'll be about identifying someone as the truly desirable partner or intimate lover of the protagonist or the narrator of the song. But again, You Are the One, it could be a different type of identification or a different type of singling out. So it's a phrase that seems to be on the nose and straightforward, but again, not just with a-ha. But obviously, any group could take that phrase in a number of different directions. But like I said, I suppose I am especially on alert with a-ha because I know, again, the perfect example, the perfect lesson for me was I've Been Losing You, which, I had a sense that it was about a severed connection. I had a sense that it was about someone feeling like an original connection with a person, original sort of emotional state was no longer the case, but it wasn't until people pointed out to me some of the lines and I re-listened and it's like, whoa, like there's definitely a sort of darker theme at play than I realized. So I suppose I am hyper vigilant in terms of being prepared for that to happen again. In fact, it was one of the last a-ha reactions I did. You'll notice that I'm also on hyper alert for any like seeming end of tunes but is not actually the end of the song. So yeah, they got me good with a couple aspects of their music making. But yeah, let's get it. This is a-ha, the second to last tune on their Stay on These Roads album, and it's called You Are the One. Oh, hey. Sounds a tiny bit familiar.
You are the one who has done me.
Now it doesn't. I don't think I heard it.
Kiss you from the start. I'd go again, but there's no one here.
Sounds like another fun one, another kind of groovy, fun tune.
With whom you've been, but I do love you.
Okay. I think it is You Are the One, and at least so far, and they're like, hey, I see you as the one, I'll do what you need me to do to make that a thing.
You are the one that is staying on here, catching you so hard. I fall for you till you let me win. Don't even care, don't care how I feel, but I do love you.
There is an implied, I'm not going to say desperation, but there's an implied like vulnerability there, or like an exploitability. Ooh, hey. Not a layer I was expecting, but I dig it. Again, it's like fun is the word that keeps coming to my head. It's just like a light romp through enjoyable sonics. Boom, the bass though. I think that's it. It must remind me of some other tune. That synth bass like makes my brain say, hey, wait a minute, do you know this?
All I could do, all the letters I sent through, put my life in the palm of your hand. Maybe now you can see that it's got to be me. If you leave me, I'll understand.
Yeah, there's like, it's gotta be me, but if you're leaving, I get it. Catching you is so hard. I do think there's like, the way he can go super high like that and then pull it back down to a straight delivery like instantaneously. And again, it does make me think, and you know, a couple people sort of commented in, you know, a positive affirmation that this is true. It's one thing to have someone with Morton's voice, it's another thing to write really well for it in the various songs. And just the way they use this sort of vocal treasure that they have at their disposal is quite remarkable. So yeah, lyrically, I feel like there is... It seems like on some level it was straightforward. It is about someone who, like, you know, I really love you and just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. But it also sounds like, you know, like he's chasing this person, and he's also saying, you know, if you decide that you want to leave, I get it, I do understand. So it sounds like the connection is not very clear, because like you wouldn't need to say these things if it was clear. You know, it'd be more like the Depeche Mode, you know, whatchamacallit is enjoy the silence, the words are very unnecessary. My Depeche Mode people are gonna kill me. But yeah, like it feels like it's more like he has to say these things because it's not clear. It's not like this unspoken understanding. It's not this like obvious contentment. So yeah, it sounds like there is a sort of, if not desperation, at least an uncertainty in terms of where he stands. But yeah, I gotta listen to it some more. Definitely piece the puzzle together a little bit more. But yeah, let me know what you think of the tune, let me know what you think of the sonics. I'm very excited as I get to the end of this album. Not that, you know, I'm looking forward to leaving it behind, far from it. This has been as great a journey as either of the previous two, but I am aware that I'm sort of on this cusp of a notable stylistic shift, so that is heavily in my mind as we move to the end of the album. But yeah, let me know what you think of this tune. I will see you next time. Peace.